guys, my name is Donna and welcome back to my channel, No Beer Needed, where I make videos on an array of topics such as lifestyle, fashion, beauty, fitness. With all the extra food we've been purchasing at home since we are staying in and we are practicing social distancing, I have an abundance of groceries and I have no place to put them. So I thought that now would be a perfect time to get to organizing as much as I possibly can and see if I can make heads or tails of all these groceries that I have in my house. So like you know, I do have a small apartment and I don't have a ton of space. So I think that now is a time where I can just take out all the groceries, situate them, throw out some of the things that are old, and see what I have in my pantry. So behind me, you're going to see a set of cabinets. I got these cabinets from Target. I believe they're a Closet Made brand, and I love them for my small space. They have 3 shelves. They were really cheap in price. They were easy to put together. I did everything myself. It took me maybe an hour to put them together. And for now, the quality I think is perfect for what I need them for. I don't have a lot of cabinet space or extra space to put anything, especially like dry goods or, pastas and sauces and everything. So I came up with this idea. I have a hallway that leads into my bathroom, and I thought that that would be a great place to put them. I was not utilizing the space to its potential before. I had just like shelving with a bunch of decorations on it and flowers, and I was like, what am I doing here? These walls are a perfect space to keep stored. Let me show you what I'm working with. So like I said, these cabinets, I got the set of drawers. These are stackable drawers. There are 3 of them. And I got these 2 cabinets from Target as well as the drawers. Now I'll link everything below for you so you can see the pricing, the measurements, to see if this was perfect size for this wall. It literally fit exactly the space that I needed. I hung on the side of the cabinet these racks that I got from Target. I got these out of the dollar section. I believe these were $3, and I hung them up on the side with the command strips. And I just put all of the seasonings that I use every single day here. They're easy to grab. I did have them over my stove, but from the heat rising, it was causing the command strips to fall down and the racks to not withhold itself. So I thought that this would be a better place, and it's pretty much out of the way. So it's really easy, convenient to just grab. So right off the bat, when you open this up, you can see it is just packed to the nines. I know that there's going to be an easier way for me to store all these goods, but I have no idea what I'm even going to do to get them situated. So I'm going to pull everything out of these cabinets and rearrange it and see what I can come up with. But this cabinet is where I keep all of the food. And you can see it's like flowing over to this cabinet, and this set of drawers is not meant to have food on it. It's just really for decoration and stuff because this is the hallway. So this is everything out of the cabinet. Now I can see everything that I'm working with, what I can throw away, but I also have all of this, and I also have all of this. So, except this goes on my kitchen table. Plus I have all the bread that's up there. And I do have some storage up there, but I don't want to make the shelf too heavy because I'm afraid that it may fall, even though I have anchors in the wall. So that is a possibility of where I can actually store some more stuff. organizing my small pantry cabinet. Let me just show you how it turned out. I was able to put all my pastas and sauces on the top shelf. I thought that was a really good idea to keep everything all together. So in case I just wanted to whip up a quick meal, I can see exactly what I have on hand. On the next shelf, it's a stationary shelf, so I know that it will be able to hold a lot more product because this one is removable, and I was afraid if it was too heavy it may break. So I moved all my canned goods to the next shelf, and I put everything all together and organized it. I put this bookend over here to keep the Norse pasta sides from falling out of the cabinet. I thought that was a really good idea. On the next shelf, I put all my boxed items like my marinades, my teas, my box soups, my pan sprays, my syrups. Being that those are really light, they can go on a shelf. And then I changed around the bottom a little bit. I just put my oils and my sugars in that basket. I have some packets, like taco packets and seasonings. And then in that wooden box, I have some vegetables that I can just throw in there that's easy to grab, like onions and potatoes. So being that it's just such a small space, this is the best we're working with, and it's really hard and overwhelming sometimes when you have a small area and you have an abundance of stuff. And believe me, we wouldn't really have this much food in our pantry, but being with everything that's going on and not being able to get to the supermarket or the supermarket running out of product, we thought it would be a better idea to make sure that we have everything on hand in stock in our house just in case we can't get out to the supermarket. I had this much larger basket in storage, so I pulled it out. I thought that would be much better to hold the breads because it was much deeper and larger. I moved the cereals down, and then I just used the top for decoration. So I didn't want too much stuff up there in case it was too heavy. And the fact that it's so high up, I would have to keep, climbing up and down to get it anyway. So I threw out a ton of stuff that was no good anymore, and it made like a lot more room for my storage. I was also able to get rid of everything that was up here on this cabinet. So guys, I hope you liked this video on how I organize my small pantry. It can be really hard and frustrating if you have a limited room and a ton of stuff and you just don't know what to do with anything. So if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I make videos on a ton of topics such as lifestyle, fashion, beauty, fitness. I'll leave a link right over here for all my other videos. You can go ahead and check those out, like the art of manifesting, law of attraction, how to get along better with your boss and coworkers, and our vlogs. So if you want to go ahead and check those out, go ahead, and I'll leave links below to all the items I can find that I've talked about in this video. So thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.